The one and only Xylophoney here to do something a little weird. Konami is recently having an interesting competition where the fans can vote on which archetype gets new support. So, myself and Mario have picked some of the decks we like from the list, and we're going to take them head to head. Today, we are going to be taking Fire Kings up against Inzektors, because, well, let's be honest, they could both certainly use support. But,
Yep.
I feel like this could be a good match. Both of them have capabilities, for sure. But it might be a little, antiquated, so we'll see what they can do. And, maybe even next video, we'll try another 2 decks from the Create a Card project, as they're calling it.
Yep.
So,
And basically, this is an entire thing where Konami is actually letting you have a voice in what they create next.
yeah.
And these are a lot of decks that honestly fell out of favor with a lot of Yugos or never got into favor. Like, I don't think
Yeah.
Inspectors were ever on top.
Never like that, no. And like Dino Mist certainly have potential there on the list. Mermail, they've had their shot there on the list. Then you got some things that are a little more dangerous to consider adding support to, like Light Sworn or Frogs, which
Yeah.
they can already be a very pivotal part in certain decks. So I'm interested to see what they
And
could
that's what I'm
possibly add to
afraid
that.
of is the comp duelists all voting for like they already potentially dangerous deck that could come back and
Yeah, we'll
be
see.
dangerous.
But either way, we only have 1 vote. You guys have votes as well. I don't know how to vote, but you can probably look it up and find out. So, let's get this duel started.
Yep.
So winner gets the new support, right?
Well, you would so wish. You would wish.
I mean, Fire can get support, cool. But we'll see. I don't think there's anything on this list that's like has to for me, but we'll see.
Dino Mist. What kind of support could you get for that though?
Probably a lot of little things, I imagine. Let's see.
Maybe a
I
extinct
will
monster?
go second. Maybe. I mean, they already got access to the Cyber Dragon one, so they ain't complaining.
True. All
But,
right. So
anything can get new support.
my deck is kind of mixed in with some of the Metal Foe stuff, just to help out the the consistency of the deck.
Okay. So bugs and psychics or whatever they are.
Yep. Psychic bugs. Have you ever thought of a more scary thing?
It's pretty scary, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Let's see, we definitely got a
That's-
couple of the pieces we need to start things moving.
The psychic bug thing just reminded me of your best buddy that was trying to latch onto your face.
Don't worry about it.
End the turn right there.
Alright, so big old insect comes out. We're gonna play the Fire King Island.
All right.
And let's see what we can do here. Ooh, we might have some good synergy against you. This sounds good. And what does this do? I mean, that could be enough to get us started. Let's see. But this could add something right to my hand and then get this back. I think I want to do that. So, we are going to use this and destroy a monster in my hand with the Fire King Island.
All right.
And it's going to be the Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys. And I will add to my hand, hi, King Garunix. Alright. Also, I got a little Upstart Goblin. Probably should have used it first, not a big deal. And we got this guy as well. Lovely. And lots of things going down. Yeah, that sounds fun. And I'll just go ahead and summon this boy right here. Yeah. We'll even set a card. But can't beat that big, strong insect. So, I will end my turn. There's literally a big, bulky insect.
All right. Let me see. Huh. All right. A normal summon, Inzektor Hornet.
Alright, I will now use Torrential Tribute.
Okay.
And when my monster's destroyed, he does something. I forget what he does, but
Whoop.
let's see. But also, when one of my Fire Kings is destroyed, I can summon this boy from my hand.
There goes my place.
Uh-huh. And what can I do? I can select a card to destroy. That sounds fun. Let's see. This is sent to the graveyard, destroy all monsters you control. Okay, well that's no fun. I will destroy Garunix.
I really wish my guys had some kind of graveyard effect if they get destroyed.
Mine certainly do.
Yeah, I can tell.
Let's see.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Alrighty.
I was about to do some plays.
Yeah, I guess so. Let's see, so what do we want to start with? I guess it makes most sense to start with this boy. Pull him to the field. This one destroys all monsters on the field when he's summoned, so... bye, Barong.
Well, I don't have any monsters, so...
Nope. So I'm the only one who loses out there. But he'll get an effect later, I'm pretty sure. And Nephthys comes out. And he'll...
destroys spells and traps.
Yep. Although, that was a big misplay. Because that destroys me in turn. Fun. Alright, let's see. That won't do anything. That won't do anything. Okay, so yeah, I think that I had this card out of my deck. But when I was re-editing my deck and switching out some banned cards, I put him back in. I think that's why I took him out, now that I think about it. Because that is not great. Now, obviously, next standby phase, they'll just come right back, and I won't mess it up. Well, actually, they come back right now. So let's see, this guy, standby phase. I think I add a card to my deck. Yes. So we'll use that. And that's what lets me add to my deck. Let's get the Circle of Fire Kings. That sounds fun. I didn't really look through my cards whatsoever. I just know that's a good one for it. And of course, out comes once again Garunix. So he will remain on the field. And destroy all the monsters. Woo.
Yeah. Alright, let me think. No.
And you wanted this deck to fight Dynamist.
Well, to be fair, I didn't expect you to have... I forgot your monster has the back row destruction. Which nerfs the pendulum, so...
That too, yeah. Alright, he's gonna do his thing. Lovely. Yep. I also have Wabuku in this deck, which I forget why it's in here, but... I guess probably just so I can keep destroying him with card effects and not have to worry about... you know, battle damage, but... Feels like small potatoes. And let's see, what are you doing? That...
I can de-equip Hornet to target one card on the field and destroy it.
Oh, nice. Obviously not the worst thing for Garunix, but means you'll get a free hit at my life points.
And I get to add an Inzektor to my hand.
Nice. That'll set you up a little.
Okay. Let's see, what is the best option for me, honestly?
Yeah, I don't know. Could be a lot of things. Inzektors, just add that new support, you know?
Yeah. Alright, add the sword. Equipping the sword.
Very nice.
Boosts me there by that much. And allows me to direct attack at least.
I wonder what a card I have.
Yeah, but at least I made you waste it.
Yep. That being said, Nephthys got sent to the graveyard, so I would have destroyed my own Wabuku regardless.
True.
And let's bring him out, Actually, let's do this in the right order. Let's bring this boy out first.
And then that card allows me to add a new one back to the hand.
Neat. Alrighty. And then, of course, just for straight power, we're going to get this guy out here. Not the best power play, but it is a play nonetheless. Great. I will now use Pot of Extravagance. I don't have a lot in the extra deck I need here. So we'll toss all that. Okay. That's possibly decent later. That could be fun. Target a fire monster I control and a fire monster in my graveyard. Switcheroo. Yeah, which means I can just get more monsters out in the long run. But the fact is, when Garunix keeps coming out, it's not like I'm keeping the monsters. So, that lets me destroy other cards in my hand I control, which isn't useful right now. And this card lets me search more cards, which is kind of useful, but not massive. I think, and this, let's see, only lets me do that. Yeah, you know what? We're going to activate Fire King Island. Great, great. And we are going to just go to battle. Garunix attack.
Ow.
And you attack. And we could
Ow.
go ahead and use the Fire King Island, destroy my Nephthys, and get another card out, but I don't think I want to utilize that effect. I'd rather have cards on the field, so I will just keep him right there.
Alright, my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I will normal summon again my Centipede.
Keeps coming out.
Yeah, activating Centipede.
Very good.
I'll re-equip the Hornet.
Lovely.
Activating the Hornet. I'll destroy... You know, I'll destroy the back row, actually.
Alright. Why not?
How many Wapukas do you have?
2. Already drew them both.
At least I get to add another one to the hand, at least.
Yep.
Let's see. Okay, okay.
Let's see.
I'm trying to see which one that has a good effect.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Dragonfly.
Yes, one of the best ones if I recall.
Okay.
Alright. Then I'll activate... Hit this one.
Gigamantis.
Yep. Which will make my monster's original attack points 2,400.
Nice.
But I will then activate my rare Metalphos. Activating that, I can destroy one other card on the field, like the Gigamantis.
Okay.
Add the Metalphos Fusion.
He's moving.
Then I activate his effect, and I also activate the effect of the Gigamantis. I can special summon one from the graveyard, like... let's see... Yep, I'll activate the Ladybug.
Sounds good.
And then I can add another Inzektor card to the hand. Let's see.
Yeah, Inzektors are certainly moving. It's just, with a lot of different archetypes, where's their end game is the question.
Yeah.
You know what, you asked earlier what I would like to have for, like, Dynamist support. I want a boss monster for Dynamist.
Like a prop, not the Tyrannosaurus, but a prop.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a 2,500 attack monster. No, I want a boss monster. Give me something with some effects, something real good. That could be fun. Give him a complicated stipulation to summon. I don't care. The deck's consistent enough to do it. That's what I'd want for Dynamist. And for Fire Kings, what would I want? They already kind of have a boss monster. You're gonna force that, are you?
Yep.
Do I force my own thing? Sure, why not? Might as well get something out of it. I don't really get much out of it if I do this, though. But it means I definitely come out on top later on. So I will use this and destroy. You have spells, but I don't want to use. I don't want my spell to get lost. So I'll hit Garunix. And then we will special summon Barong. Although it's really not going to do much. Because he's not going to die by... Well, he might die by card effect. I don't know if you're getting more power on the field or whatnot.
No, unfortunately. Burned through a lot to get to this point. Okay.
Yeah, and that's the thing, like, what point is it? Got a couple summons off, but...
Yeah. Basically trying to adjust their levels to bring out the Exceeds, but I messed up at one point. I should have brought out the other Centipede, which would allow me to bounce around.
Maybe, yeah. Alright, well, I guess let's watch to see if these boys run away with it. And now, do I want to go straight for this? I guess I do, because that'll at least get Barong's effect off to give me a search. It will force me into burning Nephthys, but I guess I don't have to bring back Nephthys. Let's see. Special summon. I don't remember if I have to do it with Nephthys or not. But we'll find out. Garunix attack. And of course the Fire Kings are a little slow, so if your opponent like comes at you with a quick like OTK situation, that's another threat. I guess there's no reason for me not to do this. And destroy Garunix. Adding to my hand I want to add another Garunix to mess around with that a little bit. That sounds fun. Although, what about this one? When a monster effect is activated, will this monster in the field I can negate? Yeah, that sounds pretty good too, but will I be summoning this guy? I don't know, let's add him and find out later. Sounds like a plan. Oh, well, I could just normal summon him, I suppose. Let's see. If this monster is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, target some other stuff that's in your graveyard and special summon it. Okay, fun. But effects are there and it's destroyed during the end phase, so I could do that later. Either way, we'll end right there. Yeah, you don't destroy no monsters, so this ain't useful. And surprise, surprise, our boy's coming right back out. Just to be back on the field. I think Fire Kings, what I want for them is some additional protection. Like, if I can find a way, I guess you... It's tough
them to be
because
destroyed.
they want to, but they don't always want to be destroyed.
Like, if I had my own Trench Tribute just when you brought yours back, I could time it to where you still lose your monsters.
Yeah, more so I just want to have the ability to have, like, the effect keep working, but have multiple monsters on the field so I can finish you with some, you know, degree of speed. But I suppose that wouldn't really synergize perfectly with the deck, and it would be a complicated card.
I normal summon the Inzektors Dragonfly. Activate
Alright.
the Dragonfly. And selecting a card to equip. Yeah, I'll equip back this card.
Alright.
Then, wonder why I can't activate the rare Metalfoes. Right, because I only have one of the that card in here. Okay.
So, oh yeah, for the Metalfoes fusion.
Yep.
Fair enough. Alright.
Alright, and then I'm going to want to run into your monster.
Sure. Ending yourself, but sending that thing to the graveyard.
Why didn't either of them go off?
Let's see. If this card, while it's equipped to an insect monster, target an Inzektor in your graveyard, and special summon that. Ooh, that does look like it should have worked.
Yep. And then Inzektors Dragonfly. If an equipped card is sent to your graveyard while equipped, oh yeah, he needs to be able to send that directly to the graveyard.
That's probably not gonna have a chance of going off. Maybe it had to be a situation of them getting sent separately.
Yeah, I think it's game over.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I just ran out of materials to work with.
Gronix gets to stay on the field, and I have 3 Onslaught of the Fire Kings. Lovely. I will not cast the Sacred Phoenix on Nephthys. Oh wait, no, I do have to. Yeah. Great. Bye, everyone. Not the worst for you.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan of the Nephthys in here. Side deck option if you're really afraid of your opponent's stuff, but okay, luckily I did manage to get myself a monster to just summon.
Then just attack.
Yeah. Otherwise, you just wait till next turn. I could just get Garunix back and do the thing. Okay.
There's so many turns where you could have like tried to finish people. You destroyed your own field by accident.
Yeah, 2.
Hold on, let me make one
spell.
quick edit to this deck.
Alright, sure. I'll do the same. Let's do this. See if these Inzektors can do any better with a little extra Metalfoe support.
Yep.
And I will, great, you get the choice anyway. I just pretty much took the Nephthys out, switched out from one other card. Alright, so you gave me that turn 1. We got Barong, so we could always send that away if need be. We got a Wolf Bark, which will do nothing yet, and that'll do nothing yet. So there's really... could do that, but we're going to wait to see if I can gain a little more. And we'll just summon Barong, set a card, and a turn.
Alright.
Sounds good to me. I like how consistent this card is being. It's helpful.
Alright, I'll normal summon the Inzektors Ladybug.
Alright.
Of
Get
course.
that out of the way.
Of course, Silo. Of course.
It's what the deck does. Great, which lets me then utilize...
How many Torrential Tributes do you have, actually?
100% 3. Of course. Okay, so we can either do that, pull that out, and destroy that. Let's see. Its effects are negated, but if it goes to the graveyard because it was destroyed, that doesn't technically matter. So if I get that out with that, then we could really make some use out of this. So... Or I could just do this, but then we can do that anyway. So yeah, let's just add Garunix to hand. Alright, and I will start by summoning Wolfbark. Activate Wolfbark. We get Barong right back. His effect is negated, but I don't think it'll really be negated at the end of the day. Ooh, we could do this, and let's see. Okay, that's not going to do nothing for us. So I'm going to use a True King. Send Barong and Garunix to grave, and pull him out. Do I want to banish a monster? Sure. Let's get this boy out of here. Why not?
Of course.
Yep. And I'm going to go to battle. Now, I don't think the True King will survive this next turn. However, that will let me add him right back to hand, I think. Oh, a non-fireworm monster. Never mind. So it's not going to synergize at all with that. So what I can do is try to get something else out of here with a Link monster. Now this one, if this card is destroyed by battle, I can add a fire monster in my graveyard back to hand. So since I know my stuff's going to get destroyed next turn and these guys are just sitting here uselessly, I'm going to set that to a Doolittle Chimera. And end the turn there. Now Garunix is assumedly going to be summoned. Yes. And not to mention Barong gets to go off again, as I was thinking he may. And that can let me add an additional card to hand. I think now I'm going to get the Fire King Island here. Yeah.
Well.
And I'll destroy my own monster.
I have a feeling you have another torrential tribute.
I don't. Although, if I did, it would be fantastic for this. And then Doolittle Chimera will get me one of the graveyard cards back to hand. It might as well just be the Wolfbark, because Wolfbark brings Barong right back to hand. I don't think I ever did that Doolittle Chimera combo, but it's just simple. It works out. Makes, turns a bit of waste into something. So I'll take it.
Equip that.
Very good.
Okay. Then I activate Super Cocoon of Evolution.
Ooh.
Cocoon of Ultra Evolution.
Okay, now we see the bug plays.
Mm-hmm.
Cards getting sent to the grave. Of course, they don't mind that.
Yep. Basically allowing me to bring out any bug I want.
Mm-hmm. That's what bugs need, just a bigger boss monster.
Yeah. Well, they technically have one of the bigger ones, like Insect Queen and all that. It's just you need
It's just not
something
that
to special summon her.
good. It's decent.
Yeah.
But it's not that good. Alright.
Okay. Let's see.
What's it gonna be?
I'm trying to figure out what is the best thing to use against you is what I'm trying to figure out.
If you can get damage on the field, that'd be wonderful. Because then I'm not going to be destroyed by card effect. Card effect destruction is your enemy.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Or of course, if you like send it back into my deck or something like that, that could work too. Back into my hand isn't the worst though, because then I just destroy it from my hand and repeat the cycle.
Yeah.
Or if you have anything to mess with graveyard effects, of course, that's always good too. Hey, there you go.
Hopefully this actually goes through, and you don't have like a mirror force.
No, it's not a mirror force, it's just another Waboku. You know what? I thought Waboku was a weird card to have in this deck. It has saved me twice already. It can chill. It can chill. Alright. Fire King Island, excuse me. I can use that to destroy my Garunix so it comes back and pops your big scary monster next turn. So.
Alright. Fire King Island is activated.
Yep. Now, I could do a couple other things, but I have no real way of outpowering you right now. Although I could just use my Wolfbark from hand and get a very basic Xe play in here. I'm going to focus on the Fire King play, because I want to use this card as well. So let's do that. Fire King Island, destroy my own Garunix, and then add into my hand. Let's do a second Garunix, because I want to see if I can get multiple of them out. I don't know if that works or not. And what I can do is Onslaught of the Fire Kings, because you have a monster and I don't. I can summon a fire monster from my deck. Its effects
Okay,
are negated, and it's destroyed at the end.
For some reason, I thought you can special summon one Fire King and destroy one monster your opponent controls, kind of deal. It's like,
Yeah, which one of these does that? Good idea. Nah, I don't know if one does. Let's see, if this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, I can destroy one card in my hand. That's kind of what I want to do here. Or I could do Barong and just search more things all day. But technically I have a normal summon, I can do that anyway. Wait, I can just summon Wolfbark from my deck? That sounds fun too. Sure, you know, let's go best of both worlds here. That's Wolfbark. Oh wait, no, effects negated, Xylo. Yeah, that's why I wasn't thinking of that in the first place. Well, let's still just commit to what we were kind of thinking of doing. Now, I will be destroying your monster, which destroys his 2 equipped cards. I can, for one thing, use Diamond Direwolf and destroy one of my Beast Warriors and then destroy you, which could have worked if I did things right. That being said, I didn't. And this, let's see. Once per turn, I destroy something on the field. Great. I think there's a simple choice here. Let's see, you have that, so I can't use the Exciton Knight. I could just try to outpower you. What does this guy do again? That's not going to be fantastic. Although it's fun to test out. Let's go for it. I'm going to summon this thing. I was looking up Beast Warriors, and I was like, technically this could be slightly helpful. This will allow me to special summon 2 monsters from the same level, one from my hand and one from the graveyard. That will be, let's grab Barong, and I guess Wolfbark, the only one in my hand. Now, do these get their effects? No. Okay, that's fine. So Wolfbark's kind of just wasted out here, but then I can immediately Xe with them. Neat. And summon something else. Is this guy a Beast Warrior? Let's see, he is, so I could straight up destroy your guy right now, but once again, not exactly gonna be necessary. What I could do is Exciton Knight you. But I think we're just gonna go for Tornado Dragon to clear up that surprise back row card. Now, all my stuff's about to be destroyed and I will get no grand effect off it. Ooh, and since I X'd with it, I won't get the effect of Barong.
I hate you. I was actually hoping you were gonna go for your Diamond Direwolf so I can do this.
Cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects. Ooh, that's sad. That would have been such a beautiful defense.
When you said you need something to like really destroy, you know, mess with stopping me from destroying your card effects, like I have a card like that and I have it in my starting hand, and of course.
And I just decided to mess around because I knew like things were already like in my favor. I'm like, I'm just gonna do this, you know. We'll get Tornado Dragon out here. That's cool, I guess. And yeah, nothing in the battle here, so we'll just do that end the turn and wait for the big boy to come out. And here he comes. But before he does, I guess there's no reason for me to do this. Let's see, when this card is sent to the graveyard, target an Inzektor in the graveyard, add it to hand. There is no reason to do that, so I'm just going to let them all be destroyed at once. That is fine. I don't think there's any benefit for me using Tornado Dragon right here, right now. So we'll do this and clear all my own monsters. That goes off for you, though.
Yep.
And to be fair, I'm not sitting on much right now.
I can return one. Yep, and then draw an extra card. Funny enough, the same guy I just drew.
Yeah, 3 of them in the deck, I assume.
Yep. Alright, then I will normal summon him back. Great. Activating his effect, I'll equip the Hornet. Activate Hornet's effect, detaching itself and destroying one card on the field.
Very nice. Open field for you, sir.
Then I get to activate that, allowing me to add another Inzektor card. Let me add the Gigamantis. Activating Gigamantis, equipping it to him.
Some more power at the very least.
Yep. And hopefully I can actually attack you directly for once.
You can, but you did also just destroy Garunix by card effect.
I understand, but I didn't have enough
power. Yeah, I know, it's better than
to...
doing 0. You're right. Alright. Of course he comes right back out to play. Bang. Yeah, I guess like Garunix also has like side weaknesses that would be useful to like prevent. So like maybe in the form of how I have Waboko in this deck, maybe something else to protect him by battle. Could be fun.
Yeah, with this one.
Yeah. Choose this, destroy me, and search another card. Who do we want? Barong, so we can search even more? That sounds fun. Sure. And then, oh, he gets to freely summon himself. Fun. I was just gonna normal summon him, but that's cool too. End turn. And maybe like some additional like little ones, I guess, because obviously, as we're seeing, Garunix is doing just fine on his own. He is pretty much serving his purpose.
Yep. All right. Normal summon.
Alrighty.
Activate.
Fantastique.
Let's see. Yeah, let's add the Gigamantis back, but also equip the Giga Weevil.
Alright.
Hey, 24, 26. Strongest card we've seen so far.
Yeah.
But I'm going to run into you to activate both their effects, hopefully.
Okay. Now will it work? Yeah, it's the same thing as last time.
Yeah. Which I really... Do they need to be destroyed while the monster's still in the field?
I think, yeah, another monster might need to be the pawn that gets destroyed or something, or another monster might need to be on the field, I don't know.
Yeah, because you've run into my monsters, destroyed them, and they go off. But if I do it, they don't go off.
Yeah, true. I don't know. Well, from the graveyard, Barong goes off.
So I think this honestly proves Inzektors need the help.
Yeah, I guess, I mean, if people do care about Inzektors, that is also worth saying. Because not all the archetypes people actually care. But there we go. We'll add one of these to our deck. We had a Torrential Tribute on our field that whole
I know
time
I
as
said
well.
it. I know I said Inzektors have never been the top, but two of their cards, like I think it was Hornet and then the Firefly. I think those two cards were like part of a deck, one of the top meta decks, but not like the whole archetype. So.
All right.
So
that
I
goes off.
think that might be the only one. Yeah.
Yeah. But you know, we'll see. Because everyone can vote. We'll see what it comes down to. Fire Kings, at least against Inzektors, are good. But there's a reason we put these decks up against each other, because neither are anything too special.
Yeah.
But I think our next two decks we're taking up against each other are both good decks in their own right. So,
Yep.
We'll see what it comes down to. Expect in the next video, I think you want to run some TG versus my Dino Mist. So, we're going to see what that happens there. Thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed, leave a like on this video. Subscribe so you don't miss any more, and we'll see you next time.
See you, folks.